Welcome, Master number 22, or welcome back if you've been here before. Thank you for being here today. So, I got a message through as I was starting your reading, setting up for your reading, and it came through that all the wisdom that you have gained over the years, use that in your current situation. Try to use the wisdom, not the defense, is what came through. Like, yeah, I don't know. That just came through. So maybe that will apply to you. But let's see what else comes out for your reading. So yes, you're the master builder. You can create great things on this planet. You're known as, it's like globally as well, global visionary. All the master numbers are in their own right. Ooh, determining, caring. It's interesting that you've got this card. First card coming through is the Three of Coins, and as you can see by the illustration, it's all about building, teamwork, working together, and I do feel that is connected with that message. Use your wisdom, don't not your defences. Okay, I feel this card as well. What do we have? Yes, Five of Swords as well. So do you see, like, on the illustration of this card, just let me pop it that way so the sun's not shining on it and you can see it. Okay. It's past mistakes, and the swords represent the thoughts. Okay. So past mistakes, thoughts about past mistakes, or negative thoughts, we could look at that as well. And then finding solutions though, moving forward. That's what I love about the illustration on this Five of Wands. It's all about finding solutions, and I do feel that, and I feel it's you're being reminded your solution is within you. So rather than going on the quick, on reactionary, take a step back, look at the situation again, and see what comes up. Go for your inner guidance and even spiritual guidance as well. If you have guides and stuff that you work with, use your spiritual guidance. Awakening, yeah, awakening. So this is the Judgment card in the standard deck. It's just before the world end of cycle coming up, which fits in with the time of year we're at as well, life path 22. Yeah, beautiful. So what's going on? It's I feel you're going through a change, and sometimes when you're just about to change something, old patterns, thought patterns, and that kind of thing, and maybe even old people. For some of you, it could be somebody from the past popping up, and you being given a chance to kind of like do things differently with them than what you did in what you used to do, because it's time to move on for you. It's the awakening. It's time to move on. It's a level up, life after 22. So you are known as well for working tirelessly to bring your visions together. And I feel once you deal with this situation, High Priestess, yeah, once you deal with this situation, you'll have more energy to put towards your plans and goals away. I do feel this is connected with the King of Cups as well being on the bottom of the deck. I feel this is connected with relationships. Could be romantic, could be friendship, could be family, but it's but the High Priestess as well. So there's seeing what's underneath, seeing things from a different perspective as well, and seeing what's underneath. Um, yeah, with the awakening and the High Priestess tapping into, yeah, just keep getting that. Just go within. Try not to be reactionary in the situations you're in and with the people you're around at the minute. Try to not be reactionary. I know that's not always easy. Life and people can be very testing, and I get that, but that's just what's coming through for you. Life after 22. See any more information. These are quick readings today. Life after 22. I'm going to get some oracle for you. So the last card that's come through is the Queen of Cups. So this is interesting because the bottom of the deck was the King of Cups, and now we've got the Queen of Cups. So we've got both aspects here. We've got the feminine and the masculine, or we've got the doing and the nurturing, the inner and the outer, yin yang, and we've got that balance coming in. So then both sides, so being able to so I feel it's like, reminding you to get yourself feeling calm, and then acting from that place. So or or balance, or bringing clarity, emotional clarity. This is very tied to the emotional body at the moment. So we've got, the Queen here, and again, it's the Queen of Cups is a beautiful card. It's beautiful energy, and it is a real emotional maturity coming through here. And I just keep getting that coming through. Remember who you are. Remember where you've been. Remember where you are now. Remember all the things you've been through in life and what you've learned from that. Okay, and to just assess the situation a little bit before acting is what I'm getting through. So I feel for you at the moment, like Path 22, it is a time, part of it is reflection with the awakening here, so reflecting back, but it's also a time for you to go in and do some inner work. The energies surrounding you at the moment are directing you towards your emotional body. So I feel you're going through an emotional glow up, releasing some old emotions, some old patterns, emotional. Yeah, I do feel it is. It is with you, Life Path 22. Let's get the shadow work card out. And your place in life as well. Heal through art, it comes up with. Heal through art. Express your shadows in art and let healing unfold. Creative expression. This reminds me a little bit of, people will say, if you've got a situation that you need to sort through, and people will say, oh, write it down, but sometimes it's difficult. Like maybe you just don't know where to start, or there's a lot. So it's like, or you're just not into writing stuff down. Not everybody's into journaling. But another way of expressing is through drawing, and you don't have to be Picasso. It doesn't. It's not about the drawing looking amazing. It's about the releasing. It's about the connecting with how you're feeling, connecting with the emotional body, and then releasing. So I think it's really interesting that's come out there. Yeah, so healing through art, and maybe that is for some. Maybe some of you are artists and you've been drawing, using art as a way of expressing your awakening process and your healing process as well. So maybe you really connect through with that card there. Right, okay, let's get another card through for you. Another oracle. Life Path 22. Ooh. Inner work. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. And this is, this reading it really is all about the awakening. Like usually there'll be some like 3D stuff in there, some real like, some of this earthly realm, practical stuff. But your reading is just all about um you're going through a shift on your spiritual awakening, like the emotional body are releasing from the emotional body, and it goes like the mental body, the emotional body, and then the soul. So that is quite that. In that sense, you could look at it as being quite close to the soul. So a real soul growth is what I'm trying to say. But let me read this. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage, thus I get stronger. So that's looking your problems. It's not saying that the issues were okay, but what it is seeing. I think that's learning, seeing what you've learned from them and applying them in the now, in the present, any situations you're in the present. Okay, so that's the card that come through for you with that. And I've got angel messages for you now, and this will then bring us to the close of the reading. I've got any angel messages through, so you've got the number you've got. So I use these because it's in keeping with numerology. So we've got 1212. Maybe that number means something to you. This is when we take it, it's 33 as well. So yes, the master teacher number, and connected with Jesus and spirituality. So maybe connect through with it. And it says, duality. Within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and is ready to illuminate the path ahead. So the affirmation that comes with this card is, I fully embrace who I am and allow change where it is needed. I trust the duality within me. So yeah, to change again, that theme is coming up with your life path 22, change. And I do feel that a lot of the life paths are going through changes at the moment, but we're collectively going through changes. So, but it seems to be coming through really strong in the readings now. Thank you very much for being here today. It's been a pleasure reading for you as always. Take care of yourself. Until the next time. Bye bye.